And we now welcome another guest to our set here in the heart of Titletown.
Yeah, none other than Trevor Thomas. He is with the Inside Wisconsin show. Boy, good to have you
Good to
here.
have
Nice to
me
see you.
here.
Hey.
Thanks for having me here. I'm really, really grateful.
Just before we went on, you told us you've been inside. What's inside there? We haven't seen any of it.
It's not like a Packer game day. It is a sea of sprawling people spread out where cars usually park for a Packer game day.
Yeah.
And it's as far as you can see. And as far as you can see all the way through Titletown. As they were building it, living in the community like we do, you saw the tents from the outside and went, oh, the bunch of white tents. No, it's a city in there. There are restaurants in there. There are bars in there. And a whole bunch of people from all of the different teams. It's really neat to see.
Well, we thank you for taking us inside there, but you take us inside Wisconsin all the time on your podcast and vlogging. Talk a bit about that passion for you.
Myself and John Anderson of SportsCenter and ESPN fame. We interview the state's most recognizable people in podcast, YouTube, TV type form to try to tell their story. Not so much about what they did or how they did it, we all know that, but who they are and how we help shape them or how they help shape us. Sports, culture, entertainment, business. We've done 107 episodes just over the last 4 years, and it's been really incredible to see how when you focus on unity, community, positivity, and joy, and not on negative or division, especially on the internet, it's amazing how people go, hey, you know what? I want to get involved with that. That's really neat.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to?
What am I most looking forward to on the weekend? It's interesting to see all of the teams here and their fans here all at once. Usually on a Packer weekend, we're used to other teams coming in with their fans, and we invite them in with open arms, and everybody says we're all the nicest in the Midwest, right? Not everybody else is like that. And so all of the teams and all their fans are here at once. So I'm most looking forward to seeing just how everybody interacts with each other and how everybody mingles, and I guess how Midwest nice we invite everybody in. It's really neat to see such a different array of fans.
Are you going to be doing any interviewing? Are you hoping to catch a couple of the prospects?
Not so much the prospects, but really the fans. I mean, part of what the Inside Wisconsin show is all about is not so much the players and the X's and O's on the field, but all the things that Wisconsin provides people like that off the field. So we'll be doing some interviews on the radio. I'm filling in on a statewide radio program called The Game, 9 different radio stations across the state. Really grateful for that opportunity to help explain what Inside Wisconsin does, but also talk about that angle of sports. It's not so much the plays, right? It's not the X's and O's, it's the people.
Yeah. Do you think out-of-towners are going to be surprised at what we've done here in little old Green Bay?
Yeah, if they've ever been to a Packer game, this doesn't look like a Packer game. I'd like to think that they're surprised. Obviously, a lot of work went into this. I'm surprised. I have a kid that goes to school literally just a block or two away from Lambeau, and we watched the whole thing get built, and they didn't have school this week because they couldn't get to and from school, right? They had virtual learning. And so, yeah, it's a pretty big surprise to just see how sprawling this campus is. It's really cool.
How do we keep track of what you are doing? I enjoyed thoroughly watching some of your videos because you ask people questions that make me jealous. On TV, I kind of keep it a little bit. You go there and you just ask them, and Mark Murphy was like, what? You know, I love the reactions you get out of your guests.
I think the question you're referring to is, I had heard rumor that somebody wanted to rename the Lombardi Trophy.
Yes. Yeah.
And so I'd asked Mark Murphy, have you ever been in the room where somebody wanted to rename our Super Bowl trophy, and did you smack them? And he said, well, if they ever did that and I was in the room, I would smack them. That was pretty funny.
Oh.
No, the best way to follow us is on all the social platforms. If you go on YouTube, search the Inside Wisconsin show. That's where all of our full episodes live and all of our clips, but everything from X to Facebook and all the different meta platforms to LinkedIn, I mean, we're all there. We try to post videos numerous times per week just to help people smile. The idea of Inside Wisconsin is belly up and get lost in the people, the stories, and the patriotism of Wisconsin.
That sounds like fun. Belly up and get lost. All right, Trevor Thomas, thank you so much.
Good to see you.